Howdy, my name is Emiliano Flores-Rendon, and today I'm making my presentation about new technology development news I've been going out about my third major computer science to be artificial intelligence. So the main reason why I had chosen artificial intelligence in the main place is because I've been seeing a lot of it and talking about some of my classmates about it because they don't really notice it. For example, in A&M, whenever you go around campus, you go to one of the little shops, you get a scanner and we don't use really a lot of cashiers anymore. Whenever you go to the little shops, you get your item, put it in front of a machine, and the little camera is able to obtain the item, obtain the price, and obtain what you need without really necessarily human interaction. And this is not the only place that happens. Not A&M the only place that happens. For example, Walmart. 10 years ago, you would walk into Walmart and have to deal with long lines, having to deal with a bunch of people. But now, necessarily is you can go to a self checkout, which is also artificial intelligence. Being able to access the information, being able to access what type of item you put on the board, what type of thing you're scanning, and being able to have no human interaction, deal with a lot of different possibilities. But a specific journal that I had read about called Artificial Intelligence in Service gave me a different type of view about how much is artificial intelligence changing the workforce. So you might have considered like, okay, like yeah, the cashiers, now we can go self checkout, but this also takes away from people's jobs, like being a cashier, working behind the counter, talking to customers. Now you can simply walk a little bit to the left, go to a self checkout, and walk right out without having really human interactions. It might be potentially be helpful for people who are introverted, not like human interaction, for elderly folks who have hard time communicating, language barriers, and instead you can just simply swipe your item and you're good. You're off your way. But that takes also away from human interaction. And artificial intelligence is not always perfect. For example, I had read this other article about a really famous producer who even made Top Gun. I don't know if you know that movie. He doesn't believe that artificial intelligence will take away from people's jobs. They don't think that artificial intelligence has the originality, has the motor functions, and being able to comprehend new changing uh, humor, working upon like specific really important jobs that require human interaction, making human error and making it better. For example, human error and artificial error are completely different things. So if the computer gets it wrong, it learns, but human, if you get it wrong, you're progressively learning and getting better as time goes. Same thing as a computer, but we work in a different type of level. It's just based on more artificial based values. That's whenever my new other source comes into using IE Explorer. I found an article named "An Intelligent Self-Checkout System for Small Retail." So this one also breaks down about how retail workers are not they're taken away from their jobs because of artificial intelligence, self checkouts, and not being able to possibly work behind the counter and work hand to hand. And this has also have a decrease on the job market. But it has also seen a 20% decrease upon human interactions in day-to-day basis due to artificial intelligence, going to self-checkouts, going to actually McDonald's, HEB, you can easily get everything through an app or get everything through a computer or something that is in front of you, software, artificial intelligence, and takes away from human interaction. But with every single changing times, there's always going to be need for humans. There's also going to be like jobs that artificial intelligence can do, like teaching our children, dealing with politics, dealing with human matters, dealing with human functions, dealing with walking, transporting stuff, building, teaching, development, art, engineering in specific too. Even though it has been a potential in coding, there's always the need of originality, which artificial intelligence can never do. Humans are various species that can develop so many various things and so many potential, and it all goes down to what can be human, what can be artificial, and how can we progressively change this world along with human development and with artificial development, and how can we work together as making sure that the jobs that are being taken away from people can also progressively help each other out in the future by making new jobs that need human interaction. Thank you so much.